right. Hello there, hello there. So this week I'm going to retread over a list that I did, I think like maybe 2 weekends ago, which was White Weenie. I had a kind of like a pretty serious, oh, that's really loud. I had a pretty serious issue with the deck, mostly dealing with the one drops, because we had a lot of these creatures, like say Loyal Pegasus is a four of. Let me see. Look at this guy here. It's a 2/1 flyer for one that has the requirement that it can't attack or block alone. One of the things I noticed right away with this card that makes me not like it is there's no way to play it on turn one where it's able to attack on turn two. Whereas on the other hand, I prefer something with this pretty much the same exact stats. War Falcon. It's basically the same card. It's a 1 mana 2/1 that flies, but it has only the requirement that basically it's just a deck building thing where we have to play a lot of soldiers or knights in our list, or else it can't attack. The difference is this guy's able to attack on turn two if we actually play it, because we can follow it up with any number of the knights and soldiers that we played and be able to make it attack. That being said, I actually cut back the number of Loyal Pegasus, which was originally as a playset, back down to 2. And I filled the last one-drop slot with instead Gideon's Lawkeepers. This card might be replaced for something else. I figure in a couple of matchups, especially like aggro ones where we're trying to like, battle cruiser each other and race, I could see Gideon's Lawkeeper being okay, I suppose. Maybe dealing with like a Gurmag Angler that we can't remove or something like that, but we'll try it out this week. Another difference that we did, or change we did in the 2-drop slot was, first we went with, oh god, what's it called? It's that Mirrodin Phyrexian mana. I think it's 1 Phyrexian white, 2 colorless, 3/1 with first strike. I think it's Porcelain Legionnaire is the card. We were playing that in our deck, and we found that the first strike was really sweet, but then we're kind of like, well, why don't we just have Cathar's Commandos instead? While it doesn't have first strike, it's still aggressive, power and toughness, but it does allow our deck to actually have main board answers to artifact removal and stuff like that, which is pretty crucial against some decks. So instead of having to wait until sideboarding to be able to have access to it. Any other big changes? Oh, right. So normally in my last list, I think we were playing 3 Guardian's Pledges. Oh, hello. Your chat is black. Yeah, I changed it to black actually this week. If it's distracting, let me know. But yeah, I switched to the black chat. But anyhow, so I instead decided to cut back on the Guardian's Pledges and instead go with Ramosian Rally. This card is actually super fun in testing. It's way faster, and it's not only that, but like Guardian's Pledge, I find myself not using it very often as like a way to either save my creatures or to... I find myself having to choose between, okay, am I going to keep going wider, or am I going to play my effect that allows all my creatures to get bigger? And there's kind of like, your good is different. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that was a choice that I made. Yeah, because I actually have like a feed now for like, notifications on follows and stuff like that, because I think I missed a couple last week. But anyhow, Ramosian Rally allows me to not have to worry between choosing to make my board wider or, buff my creatures. I can do both at the same time, albeit the buff isn't as, as impactful as Guardian's Pledge, but not having to pay mana is better, because I end up getting in this kind of logic loop over and over again of like trying to commit more and more creatures, and then I end up winning games with Guardian's Pledges in my hands. I don't know, and it doesn't feel optimal. But I've been trying out Ramosian Rally in practice. It's been really sweet. A couple little minor changes in the board. I think I had originally 3 Emergence Gaze. I cut this one back to 2. Hallow, we're going to keep it exactly at 3. This card is absolutely busted to so many things. People often bring in Fiery Candidate against us. We just gain so much life that it's it's baffling. This card turns off like Fling, like, oh, it's silly. Sunlands, I didn't run this the last time I streamed this deck. I actually kind of low-key forgot this card existed a little bit. I think there was a recommendation. Someone's like, hey, try out Sunlands if you wouldn't mind. Because Sunlands is really good, I feel, and like aggro mirrors, because it allows us to speed the deck up while still, being able to remove tiny creatures like ours, basically. And I'm just trying it out. Cathar's Commando doesn't hurt to have the extra set. In terms of it allows us to have 3 between the main and the side. The same story is true for Journey to Nowhere. Sunlands can't kill a Gurmag Angler. At that point, we would just, Probably cut something, bring in a Journey and rely on our Gideon's Law Keepers to deal with that big fat creature. Dust to Dust, it's a mainstay I think in this format at this point because everybody is playing artifacts and it's like either in their mana base or something like that. Relic of Progenitus, that's a cantrip that gets rid of stuff in the yards. I might make an argument to cut something out of the board in favor of more relics, just because we are kind of soft to graveyard-based interactions like Tortured Existence. We're just kind of ride or die that we hit our relic. But we'll see. Anyhow, without further ado, let's just get our matches out underway. Let's see. Oh, alright, let's go down. I still haven't settled on a list that I want to play for another league. I really want to get White Weenie as good as I can, because this like it's my favorite archetype. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing Stompy. But yeah, I don't know. Or we can just get destroyed in league matches. I think I saw God Seth. Huh. Interesting. It's good to see so many people playing Pauper right now. Like, I was teaching Magic to a friend of mine this weekend, and yeah, it's like first time ever playing Magic was actually Pauper. I didn't realize until I was actually like teaching someone from like the ground level, I didn't realize how many mechanics we have to know in this format. Like, because I think the first deck he ever played was Stompy. I was thinking, oh, you just play creatures, you buff them, and then I'm like, oh right, nearly every single creature has its own mechanics. So like, poor guy's reading a bunch. I don't know, maybe there would have been a better deck for him to start on. Yeah, let's go first. So no lands is not ideal. Look at that bad boy. A 2-lander, Warfalcon, Cartouche. Yeah, I can keep this. And then probably put the Cartouche under. Maybe is it the Thraben? The Thraben we need to have for the requirement for the soldiers. So maybe the Cartouche. I would rather bounce the Cartouche with Core Skyfisher, but I want to have as many soldiers as possible, because I don't feel comfortable going down to exactly one soldier, then play a removal spell, and then we're in big trouble. Because then we have a board of creatures that can't really do anything. Is this Affinity, or is this Tron? Huh. It's not great to see that next land, but... Let's see, I think actually we're just going to go to attacks right now. I mean, I can't imagine he has any interaction, you never know. Okay, play our second Warfalcon, pass back with 5 power. This might be Affinity. I think it is Affinity. Yep, okay. You got it, my friend. I'm actually really curious. I've never played against Affinity while playing White Weenie before. Did I just pass through my entire turn? Oh, that was a punt. I thought it was their turn. Holy... Absolute scrub moment. Oh my god. Opponent's in heaven right now. That's what I get. Alright, so... bearing that in mind... Okay. It isn't a stream if I don't make a glaring mistake in the first 15 minutes. I think a makeshift is gonna start like taking out our birds, I think. Which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, that's fine. Galvanic him, yeah. This might have been better pre-combat, so the Warfalcon wasn't able to attack, because now I'm able to get 2 free damage in. Granted, I shouldn't be critiquing his play, given that, you know, I just skipped an entire turn, so, you know. Alright, so let's slam down... Let's go with... Player Loyal Pegasus... Play Core Skyfisher... Absolute idiot. Gotta love it. No, this is where we get bodied, I think. Yeah, because we would have had 5 more. He would have had 5 more damage taken right now. He'd been at 13. Ugh. That's a shame, because I actually wanted to have a good game against Affinity, and I went and screwed that all up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good boy. So let's just go to... Oh, no, but we want to make sure that we're able to play our Daybreak for as cheap as possible, so I don't like having to play this main phase, but... Or pre-combat main phase, rather. Yeah. Now, if he plays a removal, it's going to be very strange, because he could be doing, killing this guy at attacks, for instance. Oh, well. Felt like I had an anime protagonist moment. It was like, Nani? Oh, fuck, I've skipped my first turn. No! Is this... I haven't seen a single creature out of him yet. It's interesting. Are they, like, planning just to, like, just remove our creatures with, like, you know, like, using, like, makeshift munitions and, like, +1s? To, like, eventually, like, card advantage us out? Seems fine. Disciple? Okay. I'm fine with that. Let's see if there's a better card on top of our deck. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We could tap down... I mean, if he wants to trade the Disciple, I'm fine with it. Yeah, so I guess I'll swing with everything. There's nothing... Because, like, there's no sense tapping down the Disciple. Another Disciple. Okay, we're actually now in scary range where you can play Atog. Atog, yeah. Do we have... there's no mana for Fling from what I'm seeing right now. No, I could tap down... Let me see. Yeah, if we lose here, that turn's gonna cost us, actually, because we could have had them dead by now. Or at least, like, he had to block everything. That's a shame. You damn fool. Interesting. Getting aggressive. Oh, yeah, you're fine. So, yeah, he's gotta have some sort of removal spell. I mean, I guess all we can do is swing in and hope for the best. He's got 2 blocks. I do suppose that I could have tapped down Atog. Granted, all it's gonna really do is prevent... Yeah, because tapping down Atog doesn't really do anything. I can tap him down during his upkeep. It's not lethal, though. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm stupid. Yeah, so he's gonna have to galv one of them. We are still dead to Fling, though. I go to 1. Play the Vanguard, and then hold up Gideon's Lawkeeper for tapping down the Atog. I mean, if he has let's see, it's 6 damage right there just off of sacrificing the lands. Can you just makeshift munition us out? No, that's 9 damage just off of the lands. Then 10, 11, and then... I mean, if we have a... Yeah, it's no different. Yeah, wishing well. You're good. It's a shame we punted this game by deciding... Oh, we still won, though! Let's go! What? And they just left? What? Okay, yeah, I mean... Alright. That sucks. I actually wanted to... Board against that. Yo, actually, I saw footage of the was it the Nicktoons All-Star Brawl? I'm a bit of a Smash fan actually, and that game looks insane. I watched the first. They actually did like a pretty good sized tournament. I think it was 200 players. It was like all the best from like all the different platform fighters showed up. It was actually super duper sweet. Like, if anyone's interested in Smash, I'd recommend checking it out. I don't know if $40 for the full price tag of the game is worth it really for now. Like, because I noticed that it's missing a bit of polish and like voice acting and stuff like that, and the developers have expressed like, no, we understand. We're gonna get to that later. We just wanted to get the game out first, so people could play it. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it's going here in the next like 6 months or so. You know, I think it's on sale right now actually for the Switch, because it's supposed to be I think like $59. I think maybe it's $49. Right now it's $39. Oh, no opponents. Come on, guys. Just everyone's scared of the White Weenie. That's really it. Alright, let's see. Interesting. So I'm adjusting a couple settings over here. Oh well. Oh my god, it's a hell weight for an opponent. I am liking the spooky lo-fi though. Stuff is the jam. Alright, let's see. I'm waiting for the opponent. I'm gonna have to speed navigate this before I have a... There we go. Alright. Still not an opponent. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this shouldn't be screwing up. Okay, good. It isn't screwing this up. Fantastic. God, I've never had to wait this long for just like a random... it's just randoms. It's ridiculous. There's a ton of people playing too. Unjudged.tv. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank God, finally. Okay, so we lost the die roll. Okay, let's get this out of here. This hand is, it's not the most aggressive, but I can live with it. We'd probably, oh, it's got that good old loyal Pegasus problem. Maybe we go with Raven Inspector first, just so we can get stuff, like we can get food for a turn 2 core Skyfisher. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't need to wish the opponent good luck. Okay, so, oh, we're on Fae. Alright, so are we playing against... I imagine Blue-Red Fae would probably be the hardest one for us. I would imagine this isn't Blue-Red just because they generally play Snowlands for Scred. So this might be Mono Blue or Blue Black. But no, I've seen some Blue-Red players not with the without the Snowlands. I think it's a little strange choice, but... Oh, that's actually a really solid follow-up. So let's start with just the Thraben Inspector. So he has turn 2 Spellstutter Sprite on the table. So that's not great. So I almost want to play the Sky Hunter instead, actually. Because if he's going to counter a spell, I'd rather it be the 2-drop that the 2-power 2-drop that doesn't, you know, like accrue me value. You might as well attack, my friend. If this is a ninja, there's nothing we can do about it right now. And if this is a ninja, oh no, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Yep. Okay. Do we just snap Journey the Ninja? I mean, I guess he has his shields down, so we might as well deal with it. I imagine we're going to be bringing in our Sun Lances over the Journeys. Depending on which variant they're on. If they're on Mono Blue, I'd probably just stick the Sun Lances because they deal with this kind of stuff just fine. Maybe some number of Journeys if they're on Blue Black Fae, just so we can have an answer to the big stupid fish. Yikes. This might be Mono Blue. Because they usually try to aggressively dig for their black source as fast as possible. If they have any number of black cards in their hand, which there's a few of them in the deck usually. Disgrace 2. Double on top. Okay, that's great. Alright. So let's just attack with the Raven Inspector for us to start off. Or we can go with Leonin Sky Hunter Loyal Pegasus just to widen our board a little bit. We can do the Sky Hunter play later. Because I imagine there's going to be counter spells happening this turn. Just attack here. There's likely going to be no blocks. Let's see. So we're not the Sky Hunter. This probably gets countered. So it's just straight up counterspell. Okay, all right, yeah, you got it, my friend. Then let's go with the Loyal Pegasus, maybe. Granted, this does put us in the situation where if they're a mono blue, all they really have to deal with this is like to bounce my homie, which is fine with me. I mean, it sucks we miss out on a combat step for a turn, because we just get more value whenever we drop it back down on the board later. We just unfortunately have to just take this because we can't block alone. I hate this card. At least War Falcon lets me block no matter what. Like, another ninja, grumble, grumble. Yep. You got it, my friends. Card's so good. Like, oh, it's so insane. I love it. Other land? Okay. So let's just start with attack with both of our homies. And then play Core Skyfisher, bounce Thraben Inspector, play Thraben Inspector, Gideon's Lawkeeper. Unfortunately, if I had a little bit of forethought, I would have thought to play the Lawkeeper last turn. But because this kind of like soft gives us an answer to the ninja here, because we can just tap it every turn, and or the Delver down the line. Like Core Skyfisher at least like blocks both of these really well. I'm just take the beats for 3 from the Delver if this flips and just focus on blocking the ninja. Because like, yeah, the clock sucks, but I'd rather them not. Oh, that is blue black. Okay, great, interesting. Yep. I think next turn we're going to draw 1 clue token before combat. Just in case we hit a Murmosian Rally. Be able to do something during combat? Yeah, I imagine it would skip. Alright, so pop the clue. Or if we draw a Guardian's Pledge, like this Plains is pretty sweet. I imagine no matter what we play, it's going to get countered. But Search Party Captain. Interesting. Okay. So let's just go to attacks. Attack with our 3 homies. Yeah. Yeah, so attack with Thraben Inspector, Core Skyfisher. I imagine Ninja of the Deep Hour is going to block the Thraben Inspector now I think about it. Oh, but I need to get 3 creatures for Search Party Captain, so yeah, that's fine. I'd rather trade a 2/2 body. Trade up for a 2/2 body with Search Party Captain. It's fine by me. So run a Search Party Captain. Let's be careful. I mean, I don't know. Play the captain. This... Okay. Oh, that's a hard question now. I don't mind Daybreak Chimera, actually, because he also blocks really well. Doing effectively the same thing as the Lockkeeper, kind of. Granted, that puts me in the situation where... Well, I have 2 blockers, actually, for the Ninja. And actually a blocker for the Delver, too, if it gets really that dire. Counterspell? Okay. Come on, White Weenie deck. We can do it. I have a feeling our fate's about to change. Cast down the guy. Yeah, that's fine. I'll still snap block the Ninja with my Search Party Captain. Love the deal. Yeah, just the Delver's fine. I'm okay with this. Yep. Alright, going 13 all is not so bad. Oh. Okay, so we could use Gideon's Lawkeeper to tap down, Or we can just stick to Core Skyfish or Search Party Captain. Yeah, let's just stick with attack with these 3. I imagine if we try to play Core Skyfisher, it's going to get countered. So we might dig here for a clue token to hopefully get a Ramosian Rally, and that might get a bait from the opponent. It's fine with me, my friend. Let's just crack this just in case. No? Okay. No. Alright, so... Play a... No, it's better we lead with the Skyfisher. Just, we know he has a counterspell though, so he would definitely snap it off. It sucks. Because I would want to play the Search Party Captain again. Just wait till my opponent's turn. I suppose at combat we could tap down the interesting, what is this? Casting spell main phase, how interesting. You become the oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Seems solid. I think now that he's tapped out at combat, since he also doesn't have a snuff out, at combat we're gonna just tap down Insectile Aberration. Save us 3 damage. So I'd like to tap down Delver. And then if he decides to attack with Ninja the Deep Iris, I'll just trade with the Vanguard. Yeah, because he doesn't have a Swamp in play, so there's no way for him to play like a Snuff Out. Interesting. And then we can use... Oh, really? He's fine with the trade. Okay. There might be a trick here afoot. But I'm ready. Alright, I'll take your bait. Show me what you got. It's so strange, because I'm used to seeing... like the blue-black Fae playing the snowlands that, you know, come into play tap but still count as a swamp. Just for the snuff out situation. Alright, so let's tap down the Azure Fleet Commander. This will allow us to attack with all of our creatures. And then we could do the LOL Wombo combo of, like, playing a Search Party Captain off of our Car Skyfisher. Granted, we could be going for a Ramosian Rally off the top of our deck, off the Clue token, but it seems kind of unlikely. Let's just yield to all this. I should have yielded in the first place. So play Core Skyfisher. Yeah. Bounce Search Party Captain. Play Search Party Captain. We get to find out if we could have dug for the Ramosian and killed them right there. Okay. Play Loyal Pegasus? Vanguard seems fine. Mm-hmm. Let's see what our extra card is. Oh my god, we're getting a bunch of a bunch of Savannah lines. Now, granted, they could have the spell. I think it's like Suffocating Fumes. I think they play that card main board. That would seem pretty good here, because it would take out my Gideon's Lawkeeper, Vanguard, get a 2-for-1. Okay. I mean, the opponent just has a billion cards on us, so they could just beat us that way by just like 1-for-1ing us with us forever. Granted, if they can't take the Monarch back from us, it's going to be kind of rough. 2 on bottom, okay. Another Fairy Seer. Okay, so they're trying to dig for something helpful. See, for boarding, no. I think we're gonna bring in Sunlances. Cut the Cathar Commandos. Cast down this. Oh, he's just gonna take back Monarch that way. That's fine. Fine by me. It's like if you attack in here, sure, you get Monarch. I take 3 and go to 10. Then I crack back and kill you. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take 6 and lose the Monarch. That's fine with me. I don't see any potential for free spells on your side of the board. Granted, they haven't played a land for turn, so like they could play a Swamp and then have access to Snuff Out. But if they cast Snuff Out at 4, they're dead. So yeah, I shouldn't need to worry about that card either. I shouldn't be counting my blessings so soon. That's how I die to this stupid deck every time. Give him 1 fewer blocker. I have an issue with that. And just swing for the hills. Because then he only has 1 blocker. He picks the best one, which would be, I mean, either Search Party or Core Skyfisher. They both deal 2 damage, and then you take 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you take 5. Yeah, okay. Alright, so sideboarding, I think Cathar Commando is going to come out. I mean, it is sweet to have him as an instant speed creature, though. Not gonna lie. Those are pretty good against, instant-based decks. Interesting. Because Sunlance will give us a little bit more removal from the stupid ninja. And then we still have the 2 journeys, 2 Sunlances for, the 2 journeys, 2 Sunlances will deal with like the ninjas and stuff like that, and then the journeys can possibly help us out with the fish. Otherwise we have, or I think it's called Gurmag Angler. Then there's Gideon Lawkeeper, kind of can serve a purpose of it, letting us cut through. Do we want to keep Guardian's Pledge? I mean, there's something I prefer instead, like Cathar's Commando, maybe? What would they bring in against Dust? Probably a lot of like Suffocating Fume-like effects. Maybe a way to gain a ton of life. We have no way to interact with that. So yeah, I'm fine with this. I love that split. 19 lands, 30 creatures, 11 other things. So you know you're playing a Joey deck, man. Alright. Yo, that was on the draw last time, dude. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that. We haven't played this against this deck on the play yet. This doesn't have a lot of ways to like gain value, but like having the Sunlance is nice. Let's just keep being aggressive through like ninjas and stuff. So we'll try it. Bunch of 2/1s, lands and spells. Too greedy to turn it away for something better. I didn't see any punters or preordains from the opponent last game. That was interesting. I'm used to seeing like a ton of that stuff against Delver. That being said, Sunlands being a sorcery kind of sucks because we can't. I mean, all of our removal is sorcerer speed, unfortunately, but because unfortunately we're gonna have to take a hit from like a ninja first. Because I am not so paranoid enough to like kill this fairy seer, not advance our board strategy just because there might be a ninja on the other side of it. Like it might be the best play, but like any creature will do that. I'd rather just kill the culprit, which would be the ninja. Mm-hmm. Okay, going right for the ninja. Mm-hmm. I'm actually super okay if they run a ninja right here. Okay. Otherwise, we're just gonna play Guy, so. Mm-hmm. Attack here. I think I'm not gonna run out Vanguard right away because we don't want to get blown out by either Echoing Decay or Suffocating Fumes. So we'll play Thraben Inspector instead. Mm-hmm. So let's start with the less scary boy that is... Do we start with the Pegasus or the Vanguard? No, it's definitely the Pegasus, because we don't want to open ourselves up to getting 2 from Echoing Decay. I'm not thinking about this one. This card can't block right now, my friend. Don't have to worry about it. Because even if I play like a homie after this, it probably walks. Oh, that ate the counterspell. Alright. Thraben Inspector it is. Mm-hmm. This would be like a tap land, maybe? Yep, okay. Mm-hmm. Brainstorm. Okay, so Ninja's off the table. They've already played their land for turn. So they could have some sort of like dispel effect or something, potentially. Be kind of wild for the deck to have that stuff against us, because our deck is mostly creatures. I mean, I suppose it can interact with removal. Just another fairies here. I'm fine with that. Nope. And what's this scry? Hopefully... Top. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, no. I'll take our beats here from fairies. Yikes. Oh, well. Man. So jealous. We're playing the fair color of white. We're just an honest deck. We're not trying to do anything crazy. Let's start with attacks. Oh, man. Let's do this now, I guess. It's a lot of lands we've drawn so far. Ooh, Journey. That's cool. So yeah, let's just attack with all the homies. And then just play a Vanguard post-combat. And then just have 2 removal spells, I guess, for potential threats. Yeah, take the block there, for sure. Play another Vanguard. Already played our land for turn, so... The awkward too many lands hand from the mono white player. I'm fine with him playing a ninja, by the way. 100% cool with it. Like, slam that homie down. Yeah, I understand you draw a card, that's cool, but it's certainly dying. And that also means, like, some interactions coming out of his hand, too, which I'm totally cool with. Granted, if he has, like, double counterspell, that kind of sucks, but... Interesting. Wonder if he didn't mean to click through his main phase. It's potentially what's going on. Okay, so this is definitely eating a counterspell. I could try to bait a counterspell out of him. Like Sunlance the Fairy Seer. Because if he has a fish in it, a ninja in his hand, there's no way to actually play it. How close is he to getting a fish? Not very. No, that's kind of silly, because... Yeah, no. Let's just hang on there as long as possible. If he counters my search party captain, he counters my search party captain. Uh-huh. And then paying 2 mana for a 2/2 isn't bad, that draws you a card. There's decks that pay a lot more for a 1/1, arguably. I mean, yeah, oh my god, that it can countered? Holy shit, let's go, dude. We take those. Another search party! Oh my god. What is happening right now? I mean, I imagine he has an echoing decay, so it, like, doesn't matter. Oh no! Mm-hmm. Chainers? Sure. Probably sack the one with the least amount of power. And then, like, go for the ninja, please. Do it. I'd be so happy if you did. Because right now we're... what, +1 on the opponent right now? Oof. Yikes. And technically, plus more than that. +1, 2, 3 at this point. Yeah, no, play your ninja, man. I'm totally cool with it. Do it. No, still no ninja. My man, come on. I guess we just attack with everything, slam War Falcon, and keep hanging out. Like... and if he wants to counter a 2/1, I'm totally happy with it. Mm-hmm. I guess he could play a Spell Stutter Sprite. We haven't seen one of those from the opponent yet, so chances are it's like likely in his hand, like probabilistically. Yep, there it is. Mm-hmm. Well, you got it, my friend. Granted, he's still in the situation where I guess he could, like, now he can feel more comfortable playing the ninja, because he can get a little more value out of it, like, you know, potentially countering a spell or something like that. So thankfully we have 2 removal spells. Because if he does play ninja next turn, Spell Stutter Sprite will have the second removal spell for his ninja. Because he would play ninja to bounce a Spell Stutter Sprite, and then play it again to counter our first removal spell against it. Mm-hmm. Preordain? Some sort of cantrip? Oh, cast down? Yeah, that's fine. My creatures aren't long for this world. Yeah. Play the damn ninja, my friend. Do it. It's your calling. I want you to. Granted, he has to tap out to do that, though, so it's probably not the smartest. Play another fairy. Okay. If we get more I mean, do we argue killing the Fairy Seer to put him down to 5? Now, if we draw a Guardian's Pledge, holy good God almighty, that puts him to 1. Thermosian Rally, we'd have to pay the hard mana for, unfortunately, which isn't great. Another land, okay. I think we do need to Sunlance down this Fairy Seer. Just so we can get 2 more, another hit for 2 from this Elite Vanguard in. Granted, that's not as elegant against the ninja play, because they can bounce the Spell Stutter Sprite and have an answer for our removal spell when we try to remove the ninja. Just trying to be aggressive as possible, though. Just keep removing the guys in the way, I guess, and just ride that all the way to victory. Damn, they're down to 1 card. That's crazy. Oh, there are 2. That's right. They cast a Preordain. Cast him down? Sure. You got it. Down to 1 card. Oof. Imagine if we didn't draw a ton of lands. Like, oh my god. This would have been insane. An absolutely insane hand. I think it's going to be the same line. Like, we... use removal to get through? Gideon's Lawkeeper. Interesting. So let's play the journey. Man, this is an insane... Like, it did surprisingly well for drawing so many lands. Like, granted... You know, our opponent didn't really get amazing stuff, but I don't know. Certainly not saying the deck is top tier, but I think maybe a couple more cards for white is going to be like just a couple more like search party captains that come out of like core sets and stuff like that. I think White Weenie is going to be a sick deck. Really, really good. And I'm excited for when the day that happens. I can play our Lawkeeper. This will allow us to cut a blocker out of the way. I guess at combat we can just like, if it wasn't sick, we could just tap down the Spell Stutter Sprite. Throw in the Black Rose, sure. Like, yeah, you got it. That sucks. I mean, I imagine they're not going to attack now with the Spell Stutter Sprite because then they can guarantee that we don't take Monarch from them. Which makes sense. If they attack, that's wild. Okay. Just making sure. Journey. Oh my god. We're a Luxacky piece of garbage. I am so sorry, opponent. That was a very lucky top deck. Oh my god. Dude! Everyone, like, concedes to mono white and doesn't go to game 2 all the time. Why? Ugh, it's so sad. I wonder why that's happening, because that's pretty consistently been occurring. Like, people just choose not to play games too. Or I'm sorry, that was a full set. I completely forgot I played a game first time. I am so sorry, opponent. Oh, whoa! For some reason, my chat only refreshed on. What? Hey, it's been a while. How was the rest of your birthday? Oh, thank you. It was pretty sweet. If I recall correctly, I believe I talked to the girl, and then I think I watched like another because I'm a huge Ted Lasso fan, so I probably watched Ted Lasso more than likely, and then prepared for work. But yeah, it was super sweet. Like despite all that's going along with the world right now, I'm kind of a shut-in, so like usually birthdays are kind of awkward for me because a lot of friends are trying to like, you know, get me to go out to bars and stuff like that. It's like, no, please guys, I just want to be left no, damn it, we got greedy. I just want to be left alone, like just wishing me good birthdays enough. And yeah, this year was the one where I finally, no one was pushing me to go out to bars or anything like that. So there's a silver lining there, I guess. But what's not a silver lining is pitching a may not be an amazing hand for, you know, just because, oh, we can do better for one with no lands in it. Oh, yikes. Okay. But thank you for asking. I think we keep this. We cut Thraben Inspector. Man, that's rough. Okay, so the rally we keep, I think it's Leonin Sky Hunter, Thraben Inspector. So yeah, Sky Hunter, Thraben Inspector. Yeah. Because at least if we don't draw a land like ever again, we at least have some gas. We get to figure out what our opponent's on. Is this Affinity? Interesting. Okay. So let's run out Vanguard. My present is finally in California. Let's go, dude. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, that sounds great. See, the deck has changed a bit since I was last here. Loyal Pegasus still made the, yes, I did. The Loyal Pegasus did make the cut still, albeit I cut more of them back. Just because there was just too many hands. Like, as I'm sure you saw, where like, did I click through my combat like a champion? Oh, I'm still on turn 1. Oh, I'm stupid. But yeah, there's just too many hands where like I just had a bunch of these 2/1 flyers I couldn't do anything with. And so I think I chose Gideon Lawkeeper, at least so it can like do something. I imagine there's a better one drop. Personally, my want that I have for a downshift, and this is way too greedy, I understand, is there is a green-white hybrid 1 mana 2/1 that came out in the Return to Ravnica first set that says whenever an instant or sorcery hits a graveyard, exile it. Like, oh god, if we got that card downshifted, like, that would bust this deck wide open. I'm gonna be honest, like, next I don't know if I'd cut Loyal Pegasus right away. I would probably cut the Gideon's Lawkeepers at that point. Okay, so we play Loyal Pegasus. They could remove the Elite Vanguard, then we can't attack with it, so I'd probably go with the Thraben Inspector. Yeah, I mean, like, Loyal Pegasus is fine when things are going well. It's really great for the clock and everything, so, like, I feel incorrect, like, totally removing it. This is galvanicking something. Electricity! Oh, we got so lucky. Oh my god. That one, like, blade went barely over our head. I wasn't even, then card was in my radar. Yo, is this madness? Or some sort of, like, aristocrats build? Let's go, dude. But, like, the cards, you know, I don't feel totally right completely cutting Loyal Pegasus from the deck, because a 1 mana 2/1 flyer is sweet. It's just War Falcon's just a better version of it. In every regard, because I'm still able to at least block with the damn thing. Okay. Well, Loyal Pegasus it is. So we can at least have something to cast Ramosian Rally with. We will kill our opponent with this 1/1. What is going on with the lo-fi? Give me a second to make sure it's fine. Oh, okay. There it goes. Let's see. I'm curious of what build they're on, because I've seen this in mono black. I haven't seen the red black version yet, because this could be madness. But granted, they're playing like Trickery main. That's so interesting. I guess it's good against, like, because I've seen a few, like, an uptick in Boros a little bit in the practice rooms. Like, maybe it's appealing to that. Yeah, you're fine. I'll take the one. Fine. This could be some bizarre, like, black-red burn. I don't even know. It's definitely spicy, whatever it is. Because we're seeing, like, artifact lands, too. Like, interesting. Alright, well. The 1 mana Joey deck is still going, man. So we'll see if we get to attack at begin combat. Okay, so the opponent's okay with us attacking. Come on, Joey deck, let's go. Let's win on 1 land. Yeah, so if all things go well, because I don't intend on blocking this guy. Another like trickery or something? Unexpected Wishball. This card, I've never seen this before. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. That's cool. This could be madness. Main deck, Electricity 2... I don't know what that emoticon exactly means. If it's intended to mean kind of random and suspicious, that it's definitely that. Oof, that's a call, man. Like, I mean, I guess it's a one-sided board. What the fuck? They're like hardcore, like, artifact lands. Chainers? Okay. Do we... I think we still take Thraben, to be honest. Oh, no. Maybe Elite Vanguard? Yeah, just maybe Elite Vanguard. Just because, well, it is 1 less power. Pilfer. Okay. The reason why is because I still want to be able to attack with these 2 as much as possible. Oh, I guess I can double black now with, like, Pilfer and Shambling. But, anyhow, before I knew about Pilferer, just being able to attack with these 2 indefinitely and him, like, not being able to profitably block it's better than playing having the Elite Vanguard and then, oh, well, that's fine too. Having the Elite Vanguard and we only get to attack really 1 time and then that's the end of the story. Now with this core Skyfisher, let me think. You know, I'm fine with them double blocking, to be honest. It makes our core Skyfisher a lot worse. And also another reason why we kept Thraben over Elite Vanguard was because of core Skyfisher. Interesting. Is he gonna double block? I don't see any reason why not to. Okay. So which one would I rather him get? Gets target creature gets -1/-1 until a turn. That will take out my Pegasus. Let's not do that one. I'm fine with you getting a treasure token, to be honest. Because you already have 1 billion, so what's one more? And then we just play the Sky Hunter. I guess there was a line where we play the Sky Hunter and blow them the fuck out with a Mosian Rally. That would have been a lot smarter, now that I think about it. I'm not big brain enough for free spells. Yeah, I think that actually might have been the correct line, to play the Sky Hunter. Because then that would have plussed them by 1. Shambling Geist wouldn't be able to kill our Pegasus. They'd have to put that trigger on the... Yeah, that would have been a straight up blowout, actually. They'd have taken 3? So they'd be at 11 right now. I don't know. I usually like to hang on to Mosian Rally until at least I have 3 creatures, so it's at least like a free bolt, if that makes sense. What the hell is happening? So is unexpected... Is it like... Okay, alright. Maybe Unexpected Windfall? I have no idea. This deck is sweet, though. I'm hyped for anything that plays Ardent Elementalist. Immediately. Yeah, Expected Windfall. That makes sense, dude. You're gonna have all the cards, all the... Oh my god. No, I'm good, man. I'll take the 1 instead of having my Skyfisher die. Granted, he might be dead anyhow due to like a bolt or some sort of removal spell. Devour Intellect. Yo, is this a Treasures Matters Decks? What the hell? That's cool. I get straight up Thoughtseize, man. You know, whenever this card was spoiled, I'm actually like was super excited because like, my first like flirt with like Modern was black white tokens, and because I think it was like a Modern event deck, and then I threw in like my my Thoughtseizes and whatnot, and like, really, he went with the. Whoa, he did not like me having that journey. That's so interesting. But anyhow, like I like these you know, let me see your hand kind of cards. They're so fun. Like, play the War Falcon or the Skyfisher. I guess we can play Skyfisher, bounce our land, War Falcon. So I'm not too upset with that. He knows about their Mosian Rally now, so it's never gonna really be like a gotcha kind of trick. It doesn't hurt to have an option for it, though. So that's the only reason why I'm playing things pre-combat. He has a shit ton of mana, though, to his credit. I imagine he'll be able to have Devour Intellect be online at all times, and then I don't have a working knowledge of all the cards that care about treasure tokens, surprisingly enough. I imagine the list is short, but I do not know them. Unexpected Windfall again, okay. Let's figure out what's going on with this. Yes, why did it decide to stop? Electrickery is a good pun. Yeah, dude, like, so solid. Like there's another one too, like a lot of like, so Electrickery, it comes from the red blue faction. It's called Is It? And they're known for a lot of like puns and stuff like that. And a lot of play on words too. Like there's one I could probably, if I was good enough with OBS to show, there's like one of the flavor texts involves like, oh cool, we got the win. Like Shenanigans is another one that I really like, because it's all about like, you know, trickering around, like blowing up like you know, opponents' artifacts over and over again. So what the hell are we up against? Dusted Us, I guess, sure. Why the hell not? I didn't really see a win con in there. I don't know how they plan on winning, so maybe Guardian's Pledge. He really didn't like Journey for whatever reason. That's kind of a signal for something. Cartouche is pretty quick, so we'll stick to that. Do we cut the Daybreak Chimeras? No, probably not. Cathar Commando is sweet because we're able to blow up artifacts with it. Granted, a lot of them being treasure tokens that are destructible, so probably cut those in favor of Dust to Dust. It's just better because it's better card advantage. That's fine. Yeah, but there's a lot of Magic cards that have like puns in them. It just, they don't really make sense without seeing like the actual art and what the card does. Where it's like, oh, that's perfect, you know, flavor one. All right, so we were forced to play on a one-lander last game. This is like the worst version of one. Are we on the draw? And they start with 7. Do we risk it, man? I mean, we're up a game. If we draw a land like anywhere, it's pretty sweet. Oh, fuck it. Believe in the heart of the cards. Alright. Because my god, if we get that land, it is going to be fun. Oh! Oh my god. Alright. Let's go, dude. I don't know if that's his, that is pure luck, actually. That is not skill. That is just luck as hell. Man, there's so many top decks there. We were so screwed. Like, Dust to Dust is one that springs to mind immediately. Gambling guys, sure. Here's the question. Do we bounce the Thraben Inspector off of Horse Skyfisher, or do we play the Sky Hunter? Ooh, then we can go really wide, and then like, because I would love to be able to bounce Search Party over and over and over again after like chaining Core Skyfishers. That seems awesome. War Falcon, yeah, man, that's solid. Because the next turn we can play Core Skyfisher, bounce our land War Falcon, then we have enough creatures to make sure Search Party's definitely gonna be super cheap going forward. Just gonna attack. If he decides to block with the Shambling Geist here and then like put the trigger on top of Thraben Inspector, I'm fine with it. To clean, like, well, it's actually they're behind a card. And then also they don't have a treasure token. And I imagine they're gonna stick to trying to generate as many treasure tokens as possible. So I'm not too upset with it. Galv Blast him, yeah, that's fine. Homie's dead. Dust to Dust is online, so that's cool. Like, we had the option if we drew a Dust to Dust and we had the lands for it. Yeah, you got it, man. We have all of them dead now. Because at least if we had, like... Because, like, in a pinch, we could Dust to Dust our own Clue token. I don't like doing it, but I've done it in the past just to get rid of, like, their only red source. 19, sure. Another land, eh? Awkward. I mean, there's no reality where we're able to play, like... Yeah, because we won't be able to, like play double Core Skyfisher, so we're just unfortunately gonna have to bounce the land. I guess we have a land for next turn's land drop. And just play the War Falcon. And the next turn we can for sure play Search Party Captain. Assuming nothing terrible happens, which, yeah. I am noticing that Ramosian Rally and Search Party Captain are kind of a nombo. Because one likes us to play cards before, like play creatures beforehand, and Search Party Captain does not synergize with the card at all. Yeah, dude, I will take one all day of the week. Yep. Let's see. So I'm wondering if they're gonna kill our Core Skyfisher at combat, so we can prevent potentially 4 damage. Any way to really play around that? Maybe play a Core Skyfisher and then like bounce a land. That seems really terrible because then we won't be able to play anything afterwards, like a Search Party Captain. So yeah, let's just risk it. If they kill it at combat, they kill it at combat. No? Okay. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Play this on me for 2. If we draw a 1-drop, that'll be really dope. No, another land. That's too bad. I guess now we're in the position that if they try to set up a block for Search Party Captain, we can Ramosian Rally. Like, say, double block with Shambling Geist. Then they can throw... What is this? Oh, yeah, whatever. Sure. Get back Galv Blast, I assume? That's probably Galvanic. They don't have enough... They don't have enough, artifacts right now to make Galvast at a 4. Interesting. Now, granted, one way he could actually get that, though, is if we attack with the Search Party Captain here. Because then he can double block with Shambling Geist, get 2 artifacts, then he's able to play Galvanic at +4. So I think we maybe just swing with just these 2 flyers, and then be fine with playing like Search Party for 2. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's see. So place Core Skyfisher, bounce Search Party Captain. You play Search Party Captain. Dust to dust. Uh-oh. Oh no, opponent. Oh no, opponent. Not like this. No. Oh, I would snap tap out the Search Party Captain next turn if they tried to, like, Galvanic Blast in response. Yeah. I have 0 intention of blocking. I will take 4. I don't give a shit. Weird, suspicious. I guess he's keeping 1 back for blocks just for Search Party Captain. Interesting. Didn't see a land drop? Like, so we care about artifact lands, main phase 2. Okay. Cruel Edict, sacrifice a creature. Is it Search Party Captain? Is that insanely enough what we play? Yeah, because we're going to tap down 3 mana. That's a shame, though. Well, yeah, Search Party it is. I guess we'll, like, tap down, like, a War Falcon, I think, for the Ramosian Rally blowout whenever he tries to Galv us in response. Which is fine. The downside is we won't be able to play... Oh, well, now we can play Search Party Captain. Alright, so let's get the show on the road. You and you. Galv in response, yeah. Which one are you going to hit, my friend? War Falcon makes sense. Do I even pick a fight on that, honestly? Yeah, because it'll die no matter what. So, sure, I'm cool with that. I'd rather be using Ramosian aggressively anyways. Huh. Stick with the flyers in the air so he doesn't get any, because we never want him to get treasure token just because we took him off of red. We are playing rather slow though. Poor opponent. Alright. Let's see, yep. Another War Falcon, eh? Alright. Well, go ahead, opponent. Okay. It's got red back online. Sure. I don't intend on trading. No, you're good. Thraven Inspector, eh? So if he double blocks a search party captain, it marks 2 damage. Fire Mosin Rally, he can cause the triggers for them dying to both target search party captain, in which case doesn't matter that we used it. So I think we just attack with just the flyers for now. Yeah, just the flyers are fine. And then we can core Skyfisher, bounce search party captain, and then play War Falcon. That's 5 mana there. I don't see an issue with that at all. Then we have a ton of untapped creatures for Mosian Rally. So they're likely just dead next turn. So, core Skyfisher, bounce, search party captain. Bonnet, come on. Alright. I shouldn't be giving them any nonsense, because I'm playing horrifyingly slow. Interesting. So we can just play our entire goddamn hand. Alright, cool. It was probably needless to play all those creatures, actually. If he pays a border IP, we're totally screwed. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Yeah, you can put a -1/-1 counter on whatever things. He draws 2 cards. Then gets, yeah, because he gets a treasure token, then treasure token off the Shambling Ghast, so he has still 3 mana if he wants to. He could potentially get Fiery Can. Oh, he just doesn't like the Falcon. Okay. So I think he only gets 1 treasure token. I don't know why he cares about the damn bird so much. I guess, like, trying to get the most value out of it. So he's only gonna get 1 treasure token. Yeah, let's hang out. Whatever. It's not like it really changed anything. We have so many flyers I can kill him. Don't particularly worry about it. Get a treasure token. I wish I knew his list so I can know if he's in a position that he can still win, because I have no idea what he's on. All right. Interesting brew. All right, let's keep jamming white. Yeah, I think the last question mark is what will replace Gideon's Lawkeeper. We could see play today where the card was actually really good, like letting us like get in and stuff like that against, like, you know, creatures that are bigger than ours. But I don't know. I imagine there's a more. It's Dryad Militant. That's the 2/1 for 1 that came out in Ravnica. That would be my downshift I would pray for. And my god, could you imagine what kind of change that would bring to the modern format? It would stop, like, because people will start bringing that in randomly against, like, Ephemerate loop decks. That'd be good in Stompy, for instance, since it can also be played in that deck too. Like, it would, I think, single-handedly. Do you think it needs a creature to be a creature to replace it? Not necessarily. Like, just anything that helps us with the game plan. I did fool around with the idea of it being a Bone Splitters. But the main thing is I worry about the soldier requirement for War Falcon. I think that would probably be it. So like that'd be like maybe the only argument for why it needs to be a creature to replace it. But no, I'd be open to whatever. I just have to keep digging through. Yeah, because I've even thought of like Lol Cathar, even though it's like slightly slows the deck down. It's, you know, a lot of because that guy's real good. Like, he's good to pick up with, like, you know, core Skyfisher. Like, you can, because it'll die, flip over, come back, and then, you know, after we get our free attack in, we bounce it back into our hand and get a Skyfisher. And it's another, like, good value engine card. Yeah. This hand's fire. Oh, this is 6? Oh no, poor opponent. I've even considered the, I think that's the guy that Mono White Heroic plays. That has Provoke, I think, and that has the ability you can prevent all damage to it for that turn. I ended up going against it because I'm like, oh, you know, that's 2 mana's a lot for this deck. It's like, we'd rather be playing creatures and stuff like that. But, yeah. I think my game plan of just hoping Wizard just downshifts a random card that I want seems much more reasonable. Is this Tron? Those are the ones I know that plays that tap land. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So let's go with Cartouche. Targeting him. I can't imagine we're going to get to attack more than once with this card, just because they're playing red. Okay, don't click through your combat like an idiot. Yeah, and then main phase 2, we're going to slam down... ooh, my laptop's getting toasty. Slam down a Vanguard. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh god. Oh god, is this if they have another Miser goddamn Electricity, they're gonna be so happy right now. Oh my god. Another main decked Electricity. Yeah, nailed it, Tron. Alright. So I imagine this is gonna be an artifact that lets them get their colors and draw. Impulse, okay, I'm fine with that too. Totally cool with that. So now we're cracking through for 5. Cracking through for 5, play a Skyfisher, bounce a Cartouche, play it back down again. Yeah, that's fine with me, man. Mm-hmm. I imagine they played Cannonade. Is there any way... No, yeah, so all the options we have, unfortunately, like, they're basically equivalent, because we can buff the Skyfisher, but that doesn't... It's already out of Fiery Cannonade range. And the rest of these guys are X1s, so, like, Cannonade still kills everything. Interesting. Okay, don't click through your main phase. Oh god, we have to click because of first strike? Oh my goodness. Alright. Skyfisher. Bounce the Cartouche, play it on the Elite Vanguard again. This one. Man, it's such a shame that Cartouche, like, makes a goddamn warrior token instead of a soldier. Oh, if it did, man, like, it'd be perfect. We go up to 4 of these, like, cut the Gideon Lawkeeper, like, or go down to 1 Lawkeeper at that point. Oh, they have to have a fiery right here. They're gonna be in trouble. Prophetic Prism, okay. Because right now they're facing down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. They go to 3. Granted, this deck is known for, like, just gaining 6 life out of goddamn nowhere, so... Like, through Weather the Storm and stuff like that. Oh, okay. So let's start with the easy stuff, attack with everything. Yep. Alright, down to 3. I don't know if we need to commit to the board anymore. Just because we already have them kind of dead here already. See, I think we just hang out, actually. Because if they wipe the board, I still want to have access to some number of creatures to try to kill them with. Yep, and they've got a boatload of mana now, so step 1 complete for the Tron deck. Mystical Teachings? Okay. Oh, because now they can, yeah, now they can get the Fiery Cannonade. No, it's fine. Granted, they can still flashback Mystical Teachings, because they have 7 mana, 8, flashback for 6, so they're 1 shy, so they need a land drop, 1 more untap land for next turn, and they can flashback Mystical Teachings and get another Cannonade. So close to killing the Tron deck. I think if one of these top decks would have been any sort of, like, payoff spell, like our Moment's Peace. That's solid. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I made a cough in the mic there, but that is one problem we're having, is the fog stuff we have issues with. Don't really have a way to win through those cards right now. Make them use it. Alright. Well, I'll take that. Alright, so... Goddamn Tron. We want to go as fast as humanly possible, so maybe... as I bring a Relic of Progenitus into our deck. Cut the Journey... Because I don't think this is a match. Like, if we get to the point where our journeys are mattering, we're, like, dealing with nasty creatures. So, more creatures with Cathar Commando. Merchant Scathe can potentially be good against, like, a board wipes, which they can be bringing in legitimately. Dust to Dust doesn't seem too fantastic. It does take away their mana rocks and stuff like that, but... Hallow would be totally sweet against a Fiery Cannonade. Means it worth slowing our deck down for their possible removal spell? Guardian's Pledge does basically cancel it out. Remosian Rally is fine for non-X1 creatures. No, I think this is fine. Hallow might be okay when we go to a game 3. That sucks. Unfortunately, this is a mulligan. This hand's sweet. It's not as sweet because of the loyals, but yeah, I'm fine with it though. Just cut the lands. Yeah, this is one of those like derpy I hate loyal Pegasus hands where it's like, why? Why's it gotta be so damn slow? Yeah, because I think it's gonna be turn 1 loyal, turn 2 Cathar, end step. Yeah. I just, oh man, I wish this was a War Falcon so badly. Like, to the point where I kind of hope I draw any other 1-drop. Okay, well, that's fine. Loyal it is. Grumble, grumble, grumble. And if you see both loyals, man, not good. It's not great. It's supposed to be really unlikely, but it happens sometimes. Ooh, Relic's sweet. Could play loyal. Okay, so if we play loyal, okay, let's do some math here. So if we play loyal, that's 4 damage next turn. It's 5 if we play Cathar Commando, so it's still, I imagine better to play Cathar instead. Because I guess we could follow up with, next then we could follow up with, on the following turn, Loyal plus Relic. Because I imagine they'll have something in their bin by then. God damn it, I hate Loyal. Stupid card. I'm honestly, like, this close to making it Savannah Lions. Like, straight up Savannah Lions. Just because, like... I mean, it doesn't count towards our War Falcon count anyways, right? So we might as well get the 2-power guy anyhow and forego the flying. Instead of having all this inconsistency. I wonder what this is. Oh, Bonders, yeah. I'm a fool. I don't know why I randomly tap for green. That was weird. I don't know what the hell do it now. It's effectively the same as end step. Okay. So, easy stuff first, attack. We could make an argument for blowing up this Bonder's Ornament with our Cathar Commando. That can come down the line if we get a little bit of value out of it. Turn 3, hit you for 5. Oh my god, that's so slow. Loyal Thuraben, I think, actually. Gets as much gas on the board as possible, because Lord knows do we need it. At this point, we do kind of need to get a pump spell before we can reasonably think about killing them. Had they not played the Bonder's Ornament, like, I could have made an argument for one... Oh, I'm sorry. If they've only had 1 mana rock, I would have made an argument for trading Cathar for that down the road. But 2, I don't know. Elite Vanguard, eh? Okay. Easy stuff first. Attack with all creatures. I do suppose we can blow up Bonder's Ornament with its draw trigger on the stack because it counts the number of Bonder's Ornaments that the people own first, so they can lose out. They pay 4 mana and they lose the card. So I'm okay with that. Because I've gotten 6 damage out of this creature by now, so it's not super terrible. So yeah, no, I'll hang on it literally just for if that's their game plan, is to draw a card off the Bonder so we can just blow it up in response. Sure. Now, if they have the Fiery Cannonade, we're just dead. I mean... I wonder if they miscounted their mana last game. Looks like they should have been able to Moment's Peace us. Attack with all creatures. Okay. He's got to have something. Yo, we just 2-0'd Tron. Oh my god. We take those. Let's go, dude. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that was weird. I honestly thought he had something. Like, maybe he was hoping I would, like, I've seen players try to, like, what's the term they call it? Head fuck you. Where it's like, they've got to have something, or else, you know, I don't know, that was weird. Because oh, okay, someone's already looking for someone. Yeah, that was weird. I was expecting, like, at least a Cannonade or a Momentary Peace or something. Like, that was very bizarre. Triple Ramosian Rally. What in God's name is this? I've never actually played a hand with the plurality of buff spells. This is irresponsible as hell, but I'm going for it. Just to see what happens. I've never seen this before. Because, man, Lord knows we've seen the unlikely game of seeing those 2 stupid loyal Pegasus in our hands all the time. I'll still rage about that, even though it's my own deck building error. Alright, so... Oh, they mulled the 6. Okay. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. What was even stranger? Maybe the opponent didn't main deck Fiery, which I think is kind of a weird call, given that he was playing Mystical Teachings. Because it's like a very reasonable thing to tutor for, you know? Like, and it was just strange. And he even tutored up Momentary Peace, but then, like, maybe I misunderstood something, but I thought he also had the mana to cast it. Yo! Oh, I always get hype. I hope this is Boros. I love playing against Boros Monarch on this deck. Okay. Now the fun begins. Okay. Granted, I'm not exactly excited about popping a land back into our hand off the core Skyfisher here, but there's worse problems to have. Okay. What is this? Because I saw some builds with golden eggs out there. Man, if this is eggs, I'll be so happy. Oh my god, I love eggs. Like, another madman like me playing the deck. Okay, yeah, double planes is regrettable, unfortunately, but that's fine. We still at least get to play a Search Party Captain. I mean, yeah, so effectively wouldn't have changed anything, because we still would have tapped out for Search Party Captain, but I still like to see more gas if possible. Really nervous and just clicking very slowly. And I suppose this makes it so if the opponent... See, Loyal Pegasus here is fantastic. Here, if the opponent tries to play some sort of main board wipe, we don't really care, because we have, like, you know, 2 of our creatures will survive, so they 1-for-1 with Vanguard. Skyfisher, yeah, bounce the egg. Makes sense. Oh god, these Ramosian rallies are going to be annoying as hell for the opponent. Oh no! Alright. Play the Pegasus just because it's food for Ramosian Rally. Every single party member. Let's go. I guess we're technically not a Joey deck because we play spells. Or non-creatures. I guess I'm still okay with, like, casting with an untapped creature I control. Granted, it's not as clean as, like, our creature surviving, but I'll still take, like, getting the core Skyfisher out of here, putting him at 8. My golly. And I guess we also have the option to kill them off of just hard casting Hermosia next turn. Another golden egg, sure. Leaving up white, so don't have to worry about Bolt. Sweet, sweet. We like to see it. And granted, they could play an untapped red source here and make me look like an idiot. Glenhawk, yeah, that's fine. And just hard cast Hermosian again, not really care. Granted, he could trade Glenhawk with Loyal Pegasus, would probably be most optimal. I mean, yeah, they are beating us in card advantage, I will say that. Interesting. Okay, so pop their cycle land into their hand. Okay, that makes sense. Weird. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to hardcast it, unfortunately. I was hoping for a creature at least. Imagine he blocks here to play another Hermosian. Yep, makes sense. And just, yes, sir. Put him at 2. Any of our creatures kill them? Granted, I'm getting a feeling from this opponent they're not one to play Cannon main because they will let Nombos at their Glenhawks. Yeah, I played a very similar list this years ago. It was Jeskai instead, red, blue, and white. Since we were playing like Mold Drifter, Core Skyfisher, Glinthawk. Oh god, it was a stupid enchantment. I forgot the name of it. I think it's 2 mana, and then like it's got vanishing counters on it. It's got that stupid mechanic, and like, I think we played 4 Galvanic, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4. Okay, so he's got 2 blockers. 4 Galvanic, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Chain Lightning. That was the whole point of the deck, was just to kind of do what this deck does and just like draw tons of cards. And I think we played the Icarus spells as well, because we also played like Kadoltha Rebirth and yeah, I think that was the deck. It was pretty sweet. Daybreak Chimera, eh? Oh. Okay, let's think this through. So, them blocking, there's no way our creatures die. Am I correct on that? Yeah. So play this main phase. This does kind of let them snuff out that that I have Hermosian Rally, but thankfully, like, they have to block everything anyways. Yep. So stupid. I'm so sorry, opponent. This is an idiotic game. Alright. You must deal with 3 creatures, 2 of which cannot be board wiped. Golden egg, okay. Dig for something. They don't have the potential. Does this let you get mana? It lets you filter, yeah. So there's a potential here if he does like 3 lightning bolts, just bolt, bolt, bolt. Or 3 bolt effects, rather. Just bolt these out, and then I have no cards in hand. Seems unlikely. Cartouche, eh? Let's wait until a little bit later to do that. Prismatic Strands, out of nowhere. Yeah! Sorry, I didn't mean to pop the mic there, but it's fun whenever you call it out. I mean, it is the best white card, so like, of course you should be playing it. I honestly should be too, but... Mm-hmm. Do we keep committing to this board? Maybe not. Yeah, because like going wider doesn't really solve the problem. So now he has to play. He has to play a white creature to get prismatic online. So this like committed creature is not a hard ask for him with 6 cards. Yep, makes sense. Ugh, he didn't get all the card advantage. My God. We might lose this game to prismatic, and I'm okay to that. We will not be getting this for a little bit. If he has another one that's like super rough, might as well make him commit it. Bolt something? Oh, okay, cycle, just in case. That's weird. I mean, with 1 mana you can't remove 2 creatures, so you're gonna have to prismatic. It's interesting. I mean, I guess I'll let you see all the options first. Am I missing something? Okay, yeah, I'm about to say. I'm like... Uh-huh. I still don't feel comfortable committing. Just because, like... I'll just add more blockable creatures. Like, buffing these guys doesn't really seem that fantastic, because they're lethal no matter what already. So I don't really feel comfortable playing the cartouche to, like, no value. O-ring, sure. That's one homie dealt with. He's gonna find a way to make me eat these words. Like, O-ring this guy, bolt him. Oh no, where'd the lo-fi go? No, lo-fi, come back. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, this isn't spooky Halloween lo-fi either. No. Let's fix that. Okay, so... Yeah, do I have an inspector? As a blocker for search party captain? Bolt this guy? Yeah, seems fine. He successfully ground us out. Prismatic, you bastard. Cathar commander, eh? Interesting. We can O-ring our guy back. Get our guy back off the O-ring. Let's run out cartouche just so we get the bolt out of their hand if they have one. And just like hang out. Because, okay, so if he double blocks... Okay, so if he double blocks, then we can mark 3 damage on... Mark 2 this, 2 on this, 1 on this, then we go to normal damage. He only takes 2. I mean, yeah, this is potentially a little bit greedy. But I don't plan on blocking with them, so I mean, why not? The real game plan is getting the guy out from under here. Okay, that's fine. I don't actually, you know what? That's dumb. I don't know why you would expose this creature for literally no reason when he has to just block with this guy. I'm a dumbass. Yeah. Crack your clue. Okay. I imagine he's gonna have removal for our flyer here no matter what. Just because he's gonna have access to like all these clues he's getting, monarch cards he's drawing. And I imagine with the artifact lands we're seeing here too, I imagine he plays Galvanic Blast as well. So there's a potential, there's a lot of ways he can remove. Just, you know, it's not gonna be just as simple as just killing this guy. I mean, getting our guy back, but it's worth a shot. At this point, that's all we really have. Otherwise, we're just gonna get buried in card advantage. Man, what is this? What the hell is this? Mardu, what the fuck? Reaping the Graves. Get back core Skyfisher. Okay, that's interesting. So he's gonna get back a bunch of Glinthawk and core Skyfishers. Wow, we are so screwed. No, we just weren't fast enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh my god. Yeah, Garrison? Just gotta remember not to screw up main end of turn and play a guy. Glinthawk bounce. I imagine the egg, because it draws your card. Yeah, it doesn't target. It's like blowing up the egg that they choose doesn't really do anything. Okay. Mm-hmm. Combat. Might as well swing it, my man. I'll take 2. Oh, you got it, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, end step. Alright, so play Cathar Commando. If we draw a removal to this flyer here, we could actually win the game right now. It's unlikely, but it's not out of the realm possibility. Mm-hmm. Another, attack with these two? And play a core Sky Hunter? I mean, I imagine, unless we somehow win, I don't know, I don't think we're going to win, because they're going to drop just so many goddamn creatures and go super wide, so I think we're dead. Mm-hmm. No? Mm-hmm. Is it worth, like, going through this exercise? Because I know he got back 2 core Skyfishers, one of which blocks this card perfectly fine. They're gonna draw a ton of cards too. I don't know. I think this is something where I'd be reasonably conceding. Just for like the sake of the old time here. Yeah, we can concede on that. Okay, good God Almighty. What the hell do we bring in? That Reaping in the Graves is insane, so that's coming in. Hallow I don't mind, it blanks their removal pretty well. Sunlance, their creatures are all white, don't even think about it. Journey, meh. Cathars will bring in, Guardian's Pledges will cut. I was surprised though about the Mono Ramosian rally, that was hilarious. Do we care about Journey to Nowhere? No, I really don't care for that card. Shave a Loyal Pegasus. Shave a Cartouche. Hallow blanks their bolts and stuff like that, allows our guys to stick around and we gain life. I mean, the gaining life's incidental. Is Emerge good here too? Yeah, I was thinking about that because it allows you to at least cut through the their wall of white. So, you know, actually it's a good point. So let's... Because Emerge and Hollow, like Hollow's good against like board wiping strategies. Actually, I think about it. Emerge is better for like cutting through. Now I think about it, because you're right, because it allows me to get to not Mardu, but Monarch stuff. Now I actually say it's pretty unlikely that they bring in a board wipe strategy actually. So bring the Loyal Pegasus back. A merge seems sweet, though. Yeah. That's a good call. Thank you for reminding me, Jamal. I'm so laser focused on worrying about board wipes for some reason. I mean, because it's like the classic way you killed. Whoa. Oh Jesus. I think we mulligan. This is like immediately flooded already. This is much more reasonable. I did pick the spooky lo-fi. I think we cut a land. Yeah. Just cut a land. Oh, there could have been an argument for dust to dusting them because I did see a lot of artifacts last game. So yeah, that might have been a punt. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. I think Cathar to like remove the removal and just focus on going as fast as possible. Trying to cut through with Emergent Scathe makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it for some reason like it auto played into something else randomly to like a different lo-fi playlist. So that was actually kind of risky because that could have gotten me copyright problems. Vanguard. Do we just play turn 2 Cathar Commando? That seems crazy. Tomorrow's Spooky Swing. Alright, I'm down. Totally down. Interesting. Oh, they did mold to 5 though, so like yeah, they're gonna have less than ideal mana bases. War Falcon, eh? Ooh. I mean, we still get 3 power out of Cathar instead, so I think we're still gonna opt for that. But I do like the potential of drawing more 1-drops, so we can... Well, if we draw a land... Yeah, because if we draw a land, we can play War Falcon into Daybreak Chimera. If we draw a 1-drop, we can play, you know, obviously War Falcon another 1-drop. And this is an instant spell, so we can just wait on it. We don't have to go quite fast on it. Golden Egg? Am I cheeky and just play this on the... Oh. Oh, I do suppose we can use Cathars to like get them with a Glinthawk so they lose a land. No, that's so niche. That is so unbelievably niche. I'd rather be trying to kill them instead. Search party captain. Well, sir. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. So I think we do slam the search party on 2. If we hit a land, we can potentially play War Falcon. And then also that gives us gas for following turns where we can play Core Skyfisher search party captain for 1. Ah, it's too bad. Oh well. No, we can just go double 1-drop or Daybreak Chimera. A land would be the most ideal though, because then we can play attack with everything. Fiery, that's fine. No, we'll just slam out like a couple more dudes. I'm okay with it. I got this here War Falcon. I got this here Thraben Inspector. And then we're in the same situation. Draw a land. We can play 1-drop Daybreak Chimera. I should have expected Hallow. Or Fiery Cannonade. It's a strange card because like they play a bunch of I guess they play Core Skyfisher that survives. And like they also know when they're gonna be wiping the board, so they'll know when to start committing. And I guess Thraben they don't really care if it dies because you get a card off the clue token. Sunchaser? Yeah. Oh man, I think we probably should be playing in Dust to Dust. This list is sweet from the opponent. I really like it. Alright. Slam down Cartouche on our War Falcon so we can attack and they really can't get through. Really can't block, I should say. Just use, fine. Oh, sure. Would you like to trade your really dope Sky Hunter? Jerk call. Alright. Slam down the Chimera. And hey, you can't attack in either. Because I'll just trade. I don't care. No, actually, I'd be fine with just taking 3. Screw it. Take 4, rather. And just battle with everything. Yeah, I guess they could play Fiery. Because, like, with this, this one here, the Auriok, like, the Sun Chaser, they... Actually, a lot of their creature base, they don't care about getting cannonaded. That's actually kind of cool. Hmm. Deal. Wow, okay. Question is, do we play the Chimera now? I think we play the Chimera now just in case they play removal. Yeah, just in case. Because I don't want to have to pay more for this guy if I can. I do suppose that they killed either of these creatures, like I'd still have to pay 3 for the Daybreak. If I don't have a 1-drop followed up with, so I think this is kind of a whatever, playing a post or pre or post combat. All right, yeah, so we made the right call doing it beforehand. Holy crap. Now we get to begin the combat of the Thraben Inspectors. A clue? Yeah. Another Sun Chaser? Sure. I imagine they're going to just trade it with the Daybreak. Golden Egg? Sure. I have a feeling we have a hard time against mid-range. Surprise, surprise. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cartouche. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Oh, it's so greedy though if we decide to if we try to like cartouche the Daybreak, he'll bolt in response and we get no value out of it before combat, so it's something we have to do after. Miss a point of damage. This means we could potentially trade, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. So play Core Skyfisher. Mm-hmm. We don't want to bounce the land. Let's just bounce the Thraben Inspector. Yeah, bounce the Thraben. Play Cartouche, targeting Core Skyfisher. If your last card's a bullet, you got me, my friend. Okay. Now he needs exactly Galvanic Blast to kill this, which is possible, or Journey, or any number of things. I mean, these warrior tokens really do nothing. This matchup, they do absolutely nothing because of the Raven Inspectors. I mean, it stops them, I guess, from getting aggressive because we can crack back. Uh-huh. Bounce with the Raven, get another clue token, draw more clues. Mm-hmm. Another golden egg, sure. Cool. I guess golden egg makes more sense. You pay less mana overall. He's digging for a bolt to deal with this guy? Mm-hmm. Another Daybreak Chimera. I think we're in the same situation where we just jam it, just because we won't be able to pay for it if something happens to the Core Skyfisher plus the Cartouche in combat. Yeah, just... Yeah, dude, let's battle. Grindy ass game, my goodness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. He's got a lot of card draw. He's bound to have hit a removal spell somewhere by now. Just so he can deal with this Daybreak Chimera or a Galvanic Blast for the Skyfisher. I mean, it's solid. It's a 2-for-1 because like these warrior tokens aren't doing anything. Another core Skyfisher. Interesting. Let's just start with battle with our 2 dudes. Potentially cracking a clue so we can hit a Ramosian Rally. Sure. I think we're gonna do the super boring yet safe play of Thraben Inspector, Core Skyfisher. I know the big brain version is to like move cartouches around and stuff like that, but I want to risk like him potentially, or they rather, potentially having a bolt response to something. Electrickery, okay. Yeah, it deals with my Chimera and the warrior tokens. It's solid. I guess we're one Ramosian Rally from death for the opponent, though. Bajukabog, sure. Okay. So we could potentially, like, we have an option to hit, like the filtering stuff doesn't matter because he's got all his colors. Oh well, stick with the easy stuff. See what you do about my threats. There's an argument here for drawing a clue token just to go for lethal. It seems really unlikely. Yeah, it seems super duper unlikely. And then Thraben Inspector. I mean, Cathar Commander doesn't really like do a ton just because he's got these Thraben Inspectors that can block it properly. Only thing it really helps us out with is if they have a O-ring. Yeah. Oh, you dumb bastard, though. By playing the Thraben Inspector, you remove the ability to end a turn, get rid of the O-ring. Ugh! You idiot. Oh my goodness. End step. Thank God we didn't click for that on accident. Alright, now we can get rid of end of turn O-rings that occur. Just play another Chimera pre-combat. Kind of dumb because we can, I don't know. I worry about how small our mana base is, like punting that. Is this a Prismatic Strands from the opponent? That's how we lost last game. Yep. So we have 2 turns to just sit around and do nothing. Great. I have a feeling we're not getting this one. I mean, we're super duper close, though. Both times, actually, had him at 2. Sure. Yeah, and with how slow we're playing, too. Like, I don't think a game 3 win is an option, unfortunately, so we do have to win here. I don't really see a point in playing a core Skyfisher. We might as well start working on these clues. I would like to draw a land, actually, so I can get through as many clues as possible. Oh, Vanguard's fine. No, let's chill. Force them to use the Prismatic from the yard. Another Prismatic? Okay, seems fine. Nope. I mean, granted, the being able to blow up the O-ring so I'm continue attacking doesn't seem that crazy, because we just have so many flying threats that they can't, like, deal with right now. If they hit another prismatic, they're solid. Yeah! I'll let the opponent know, though. Yeah, because there's also time considerations for, I usually end the stream at 8. So I'm actually going to call it here, because I don't think I can win in 8 minutes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so, thank you everyone that's tuned in. It's been really sweet. I hope you enjoyed the good old White Weenie. Unfortunately, I do have to go, because I have a hard 8 o'clock cutoff. But yeah, you know, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow whenever we run the same list through. I think there's going to be a couple of changes. I might be making the Loyal Pegasus into Savannah Lions. Take care. Was it good to catch the stream again? Cheers, man. I hope everything's going well on your part of the world. But thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye. Now I gotta stop.